With the Labor Day wrapping up, families are preparing for a big day tomorrow. Most kids in our area will be heading back to school, and the classroom is expected to look a little different this year. Emily Taylor joining us live in studio with the details. Emily.
Hi, Matt. Now, when kids head back to the classroom tomorrow, they won't be allowed to use their cell phones.
I want teachers to know this is a new initiative. This is a culture change that's happening in our classrooms.
The ban was announced in April, but just last week, the new Minister of Education, Jill Dunlop, committed to helping educators enforce the ban. The ban means students grades 6 and below may not have phones at all during the school day, and students grades 7 and above are not permitted to use them during class time. The president of the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation says there are more pressing issues in education that the province should be focusing on, and there's still questions of how this will be enforced, as it will be up to individual educators. A cell phone addiction expert I spoke with today says the policy will be most effective if it's enforced consistently across all classrooms.
I think the benefit of a ban like this is just the consistency across different classrooms and different schools. And so if there's inconsistent enforcement, say, between the classes, then it's harder for people to change their habits versus students realizing themselves that when they're in class, they just don't use their smartphone, which is different from when they're in, say, only science class, they don't use their smartphone, but they still use it in math. What we find from our studies is that when you have somebody use their phone less, sometimes at the beginning they feel kind of anxious and fretful. There might be some resistance there, but generally this passes pretty quickly. So there probably will be this adjustment period before people are able to change their habits.
Another change coming, vaping will be formally banned in schools. Not that it was ever expressly allowed beforehand. Halton public and Catholic school students will go back to the class on Wednesday. Matt?